Good Times has a reboot coming. It's gonna be on Netflix. It's animated. I looked at the trailer. Yo, this might be the most stereotypical show I ever seen, man. This is bad.
I'm glad you brought. I am
Like,
so glad.
this is bad. Like I was like, yo, this is bad. Like I understand some people these days they say they can't watch Good Times because it never seems like they were ever gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? This is bad, man. This animated. It's 2024. This what y'all came up with a Good Times reboot, and they still in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is bad, man. Like, this is bad. Like, I understand people got to get checks because some of the people that signed on to help, some names. I'm just like, dang, you signed on for this, but they've just voiceovers. I get it, but this is bad, man. And they got a boycott going. Like these are things we need to make a stance on.
Right.
And they just asking people not to watch it. I am definitely on for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad, man. Like, I'm looking at this like they got a baby that's a dope dealer. Like, it's bad, dog. I was just like, what is this? So, anybody, interested, go check out the trailer and you make your own decision. And then if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. You might decide, it's just a cartoon. It ain't that bad. It's bad, man. This is terrible. I was like, wow.
It's funny you said that. I saw a few pieces on this. I was one of those people that never looked at Good Times. I didn't like it because they were always in the hood, and it just never made me feel good. It wasn't that funny to me. Of course, it was a couple of life lessons in there, but it just never appealed to me. I don't know.
That's my shit.
It just never did. But what I did find out, two things. One of the producers or directors that worked with Aaron McGruder was signed on to do this Good Times reboot, and he was like, he started reading the scripts and stuff, and he said, nah, I can't do this.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, y'all way off track. I ain't gonna be a part of this.
Yeah, they talked to Bernice and Bernadine. Ain't her name Bernadine? Thelma.
Thelma.
Yeah. They talked to her and John Almost. James Almost. James Amos, the daddy.
His name John though.
John.
John Amos.
I thought James or John. One of
James is in the show.
Yeah, right.
See, I don't watch Good Times. I know though.
And they said, nah.
Yeah.
Like he got fired because of this. So you think he gonna sign on for a reboot?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think they got her. Right, if I'm correct, they got her for a couple voiceovers. But she said at the time, I don't think she knew what they were doing with it. So she was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's bad, man. Like, this is bad. But like I said, if your mind that open to want to watch something like that, then you go right ahead. I'm not signing on for that, man. Like, that's bad. Like, people ask me about all these dope shows, like what do you watch? And of course they assume I was a BMF fanatic. I'm like, I've never seen an episode. I looked at it this morning, and I was like, I see why people, you know what I'm saying, watch it. I mean, I'm watching it for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I started watching it this morning, and I was just like, I just want to see how they portrayed the Detroit part of it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because when they come down here, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, okay. You know what I'm saying?
The second part that came out about the Good Times thing, the actual creator of Good Times was a white guy. Yeah. Norman Lear. He did The Jeffersons, What's Happening in Good Times.
Yeah.
What I just recently found out was he stole those ideas from a black man. The black man was able to prove it. They ended up giving this black man, I don't know his name, they ended up giving this black man $1 million. This is back in the late 60s or early 70s, I believe, or mid 70s. So that's a lot of money. And they also gave him, he was supposed to have creating process, over the seasons, the writings, and stuff like that. And of course, they wrote him out in like one season. Yeah. So after one season, he was just left with his $1 million, right. And they took the shows and just ran with it.
Right.
So that in itself should tell you a lot about America and how we operate based off of people stealing from us. When Flex was here, he talked about how we create everything and they take it and they make money off of it and we get pennies off of it.
Yeah.
You know, but that was very alarming to me to find out that those shows were all stolen from somebody by this white man that they praise for creating all of these shows. So, yeah, I'm not interested in a good time cartoon. I won't be watching it. I didn't even watch the trailer.
Oh yeah, man, it's bad.
Yeah,
It's bad.